All right, well, we're on our way to Canada, and we are actually in Canada now in Toronto. We are on our way. This is a layover here, and we're on our way to Saskatoon. We're going to get there around 11 o'clock, shortly after, probably 11, or after 11. 11:07. But one thing I did not realize is, so we got here from Tampa, went through customs, etc., etc., but then we had to go outside, and then we had to go through security again and come back through. So that was kind of a hassle. We had drinks, we had to get rid of them because, you know, you can't have drinks going through security or big toothpaste. So anyways, we're waiting at the gate and should be leaving or boarding in about half an hour. So we got here at 2:30 last night, so of course nothing was open. So here we go. We're looking for Hertz rental car. Hey, so we were here yesterday and everything was closed. But here we are again. So now we're headed towards the carousel on our way to get the rental car. There's a convenient sign on the column there. There's also convenient signs over the door that tell us we're heading in this direction. So in case you're wondering or confused, or maybe you've never been to the Saskatoon airport, which I have not been for 30 years, it's probably changed since then. This is the direction that we're headed towards the rental car. There's all these rental cars over here, and you can tell because there's a sign. So there's our wheels for the week. We made it to Saskatoon. We are backing out of the driveway. Hopefully we don't hit anything like that pool over there. We're headed to Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. There are 12 million acres of canola fields in Saskatchewan, the most in Canada. In case you're wondering, Saskatchewan is not just flat and full of fields. There's also this cool lake called Buffalo Pound Lake. We thought it was pretty scenic. Most interesting place in Moose Jaw. Right there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Sammy, Rami, this is your look at your great grandfather. He's so handsome, right? Nice guy. Cũng là hai ni lo thường mày ở chỗ anh nè, anh Rami à, thường cái朋友啊.
This is the chocolate mousse fudge and candy factory, not just chocolate and fudge. Yeah, all that vintage stuff. Just like the chocolate. What was this place called? The Chocolate Mousse Fudge Factory or something like that? So I'm having the gelato cup, chocolate chip. So it's basically chocolate chips and gelato. And on a hot day, which today is not a hot day, tastes pretty good. Very chocolatey.
This might be a hot day for Moose Jaw. It is smack dab in the middle of summer.
Yeah, it's like 23 degrees today, which is around 75 Fahrenheit. I'd say it's pretty good. Fun day in Moose Jaw, or fun afternoon. So we were going to go to the tunnels of Moose Jaw, but you know, I didn't think ahead and think that we could get tickets online, which apparently you can, which in some ways it's probably best that we didn't, considering all the issues we had flying here. We may have had to book a specific time, so that might not have worked out very well. So we didn't get to go tour the tunnels. We're just having gelato here in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, home of Mac the Moose. There's the back end of the moose coming up. So here's a view of Mac the Moose that you don't see very often. And apparently Mac is a boy. So this says Mac the Moose is the world's tallest moose. There is a friendly feud with the world's tallest moose from Store Elgin in Norway. There was a truce in 2019. Here's Mac from the front side. Of course, the sun's behind him. So I'm thinking Mac photographs better in the morning because the sun will be at Mac's face instead of behind him. Moose Jaw is also home to the Snowbirds, which is an aerobatic flight team. So at the location of Mac the Moose, you have a snowbird and Mac the Moose. So also over here there is an information center, and I'm guessing there's probably also restrooms inside. We saw Mac the Moose and we are leaving Moose Jaw. It's late in the day, we got a late start because of our delays yesterday on the plane, but we're gonna head back to Saskatoon. We kinda had fun today, and it was an interesting 2-hour plus drive. We're having dinner at the Keg, a Canadian tradition. Thanks for letting me ramble, and I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit like, and don't forget to subscribe to the Rambling with Phil YouTube channel to see more videos like this.